Hey Shiba Inu warriors, the crypto world just went mad. You would not believe, but Shiba Inu might now come with a side of jail time. Can you believe it? The news is so wild that it's almost unbelievable. The crypto world has officially gone bonkers, and if you're holding on to Shiba Inu, you might be in for a ride straight to jail. I know, it's like, oh my god, what in the world is happening? Well, hear me out first. Disclaimer. 2 years ago, the cryptocurrency community faced the looming specter of a stringent regulatory bill. Fast forward to the present, and the worst fears seem to have materialized, with the approval of a new rule demanding the reporting of substantial cryptocurrency transactions and the divulgence of sender information to the Internal Revenue Service, or IRS. The interpretation and implementation of this regulatory measure now raise numerous questions within the cryptosphere. Per recent analysis of an amendment to the U.S. Internal Revenue Code, individuals actively involved in cryptocurrency trading or business activities in the United States are now required to inform the IRS about any crypto transactions exceeding $10,000. This unfolding development, effective since January 1st, has prompted one of the experts to shed light on its implications. The expert emphasizes that individuals receiving cryptocurrency, amounts totaling $10,000 or more, either in a single transaction or across multiple related transactions, must promptly submit the necessary details to the IRS within 15 days. Failure to comply could lead to potential felony charges. The mandatory information includes the sender's name, address, social security number, the received amount, and the date and nature of the transaction. So how does that sound? Decentralization and anonymity, you said? Well, it doesn't look like that. It seems there might be a discrepancy between the ideals we associate with decentralization and anonymity and the actual situation at hand. The essence of this bill appears to deal a significant blow to the very principles of decentralization and anonymity. By mandating the reporting of substantial cryptocurrency transactions and requiring the disclosure of personal information to the IRS, the legislation seems to undermine the core tenets of decentralization. The notion of a decentralized system typically implies autonomy and freedom from centralized control, yet the requirement for transaction reporting introduces a level of oversight and centralization. Moreover, the demand for personal information, including names, addresses, and social security numbers, contradicts the concept of anonymity often associated with cryptocurrency transactions. The essence of cryptocurrency's appeal lies in its ability to provide users with a degree of privacy and autonomy in their financial dealings. However, the bill's provisions seemingly compromise this by necessitating the revelation of sensitive personal details, eroding the expected level of transactional anonymity. The juxtaposition is particularly intriguing, given that decentralization and anonymity holds paramount importance in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Shitoshi Kusama, a key developer associated with Shiba Inu, consistently emphasizes the significance of decentralization and its impact on every individual involved. The focus on decentralization in Shiba Inu is not merely a technical preference. It stems from the belief that decentralization empowers individuals by redistributing control and influence across the network. Shiba Inu's emphasis on decentralization implies a commitment to fostering a community-driven and inclusive environment. However, the recent regulatory bill seems to present another hurdle in the path of Shiba Inu's decentralized vision. The mandatory reporting of transactions and the disclosure of personal information, as required by the bill, appears to conflict with the decentralized ethos that Shiba Inu strives to uphold. This regulatory development suggests potential challenges for Shiba Inu's pursuit of decentralization, signaling the broader tension between regulatory oversight and the ideals of certain decentralized cryptocurrency projects. Given the recent launch of shibarium, a Layer 2 scaling solution for Shiba Inu, there's a notable question circulating within the Shiba Inu community. As you might remember, the Shiba Inu development team pledged to convert 70% of the revenue generated from gas fees into Shiba Inu and subsequently burn it. This commitment has garnered attention, particularly as the disclosed amount exceeded $1 million within a span of just 4 months. However, the current uncertainty arises from the looming presence of the IRS following the introduction of the recent regulatory bill. The community is now pondering how the Shiba Inu development team plans to uphold their burn promises in the face of potential regulatory scrutiny. The intersection of regulatory obligations and the commitment to burn a significant portion of revenue adds a layer of complexity, sparking inquiries and discussions about the project's ability to fulfill its pledges under evolving regulatory conditions. However, despite the regulatory bill posing as another obstacle for Shiba Inu, the cryptocurrency has showcased a resilient track record in navigating challenges. Historically, Shiba Inu has proven adept at overcoming obstacles, consistently emerging unscathed from adversity. This resilience could be attributed to the community's strong commitment, the project's adaptive nature, and the leadership's strategic approach to addressing challenges. While the recent regulatory development may present a hurdle, the past performance of Shiba Inu suggests a capacity to navigate such obstacles effectively. The cryptocurrency has demonstrated an ability to adapt to changing circumstances, finding solutions, and maintaining its course despite external pressures. This resilience may instill confidence among Shiba Inu enthusiasts that the project can weather the storm and continue its pursuit of decentralization, despite the challenges posed by regulatory developments. We should understand that in the realm of cryptocurrency, the journey of great projects is often marked by hurdles and challenges. The process of building something impactful and revolutionary inherently involves overcoming obstacles. Each obstacle faced and successfully navigated becomes a building block, contributing to the project's strength and resilience. The narrative of a project's evolution is not complete without the stories of challenges conquered along the way. These trials serve as a testament to the project's capabilities and determination. Each obstacle overcome is an opportunity for the project to showcase its adaptability and the strength of its community and leadership. Simply put, the presence of obstacles is not a sign of weakness, but rather a crucial element in the development of a great project. It is through overcoming challenges that a project defines its character, proves its mettle to the masses, and establishes itself as a force to be reckoned with in the dynamic landscape of the cryptocurrency world. However, there's also something else that is very important to mention. A thought-provoking question surfaced on Twitter recently, where a user questioned the necessity of the IRS in the context of cryptocurrencies, especially considering the Securities and Exchange Commission's historically cautious stance towards the crypto space. The SEC's reservations about cryptocurrencies are well documented, creating an interesting dynamic within the regulatory landscape. What adds an intriguing layer to this question is the imminent decision by the SEC on the first-ever cryptocurrency ETF, specifically for Bitcoin. The decision could potentially mark a significant shift, allowing tens of trillions of dollars to flow into the cryptocurrency market if approved. In this context, the user's inquiry suggests that the IRS bill might only make sense in light of a more established and accepted cryptocurrency market, particularly with the potential approval of a Bitcoin ETF on the horizon. The speculation is that the regulatory groundwork, such as the IRS bill, could be positioning itself in anticipation of a more mainstream and regulated crypto market, signaled by the potential green light for a Bitcoin ETF. This intersection of regulatory developments raises interesting questions about the evolving dynamics and interplay between different regulatory bodies within the cryptocurrency space. Honestly, I'm puzzled. Why would regulators spend their time and resources trying to regulate crypto if, in the end, a Bitcoin ETF won't get the green light? It just doesn't add up. It seems counterintuitive for them to be actively working on regulations like the IRS bill unless they're anticipating a significant milestone, such as the approval of a Bitcoin ETF. In my view, the approval of a Bitcoin ETF would signal a turning point, opening the doors for mainstream acceptance and institutional participation in the crypto market. If regulators weren't gearing up for this shift, it makes one wonder about the rationale behind their efforts to regulate the crypto space. It's as if there's an expectation that more regulation is needed for a more mature and accepted crypto market, and the ongoing regulatory initiatives might be part of that broader strategy. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comments section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.